Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Banished, where in our first episode, we were able to achieve quite a bit. We got some farm fields in, we got a sheep field in, we built a chicken coop, but then realized, no, they were not wild chickens running around. They were black grouse. Oops. We did get a longhouse built, so we have some extra housing. We got our first smith, most basic smith, up and running. We have a charcoal pile going, which, Stephen has said that we probably want a couple more as we grow so that we have charcoal for the smiths and then charcoal for our housing for our people to use as heating and food preparation materials, which he's probably correct there. We do want that. Right now we are a bit in a bind food wise. We don't have very much food. We did throw in another crayfish fishing spot back here to try and get a little quick food. We do have a hunter here and a hunter working down here. I think we might take that off for right now because we have a lot of clothes, if I remember correctly. We've got 27 clothes at the moment. So I think we might pause that for a moment and send them off to this guy over here and see if we can't get some more food, because they can just roast venison, which is what we had them doing, but we ran out of venison, make hide capes and render the tallow, but we need pots for that, and we don't even have clay yet. So I think we might work on that in this episode. We also, after doing some searching, I was trying to figure out how we make the iron bars, which we need for all the tools and the fittings and everything like that. And we have to have bloom. Then hunting, what is bloom? How do we make bloom? We need to make a, where is it? Bloomery. So I think we're going to add this to our little patch of air contamination things over here. We can go ahead and we can place that. I think if I remember correctly, that does not have anything that we can't. We don't already have. No, it has something. Clay. There it is. The clay. The clay is killing us. How do we get clay? Quarry. Pottery kiln. Okay, why is there a kiln but no? Alrighty, I don't know how we collect. Dig for clay. Collect stone. How do we know where clay is, though, that we're going to dig the clay? That's my question. I don't think that I really want to put this, like, right where we have something. All right. We will do that. I am going to actually pause that guy. And then we'll get that going. Oh, weird. Just kind of started on its own. All right, let's go ahead and get moving. I didn't actually pause this though, did I? Let's go see if you can get some food. Maybe he'll wander his way over there once he's done with what he was doing here. I think we'll go ahead and we'll flip that to roast venison. So we kind of know that when he comes back to that, we do have some food. But, oh, whoa, look at that rain. Oh, I need a miner for this? I don't have anyone. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a switchery. That was a char burner. Let's flip to miner. All right, this right here. Why does it say, oh, because we only have sheep available? I'm wondering if we don't demolish this. Ooh, what is that? Reserve of food is low. We only have 260 food, so it is low. It is slaughter month. I switched the board here, and now it's telling us what month it is. Which I think is funny. What month? Last month. Oh, we're in frost month. We no longer have harvest ability here. I probably should have when that was available. Flip that. This one I'm going to pause, and I'm going to flip this to 2 and see if we can't get both of those farmers over here harvesting the turnips before we oh, that's that. Fuel limit is at 500. I'm gonna leave it for right now. We don't have a ton of storage space. Oh, there's a way to take that one away. Where's my miner? Oh. Who's got a question mark? Miner, no job. Well, come work the clay pit. Why does it say work is disabled, 0 remaining? Wait a second, how did we... Apparently I needed to make that bigger. Okay. So can we just expand it? Because that didn't give us very much clay. Okay, well, what was that? Oh, wait, nope. We're fine. Reserve of food is low. Okay, this was collected, so I'm going to take this back down to there. And then I'm going to put that back to work. So that farmer will come back in the spring and plant the barley. I wish I had made the field bigger, but hey, it's all right. I would like to, I think, remove this. We don't have any use for it, and it's just kind of taking up a spot. How are we doing on... I want to make sure that we're not running out of charcoal. We have some clay. This needs 1 clay. Oh, we don't need very much clay for that. Let's get that going. Because I do believe we have... Yeah, we have iron ore sitting here. In fact, we have quite a bit of it. Logs, we have 44. This guy here is our only woodcutter. Now, I did notice that there is a woodcutter's cabin. I think we're gonna... plop here. I don't know if they need stone. I'm sorry, I'm squirreling pretty bad today. I've had a very exhausting couple of weeks, and so my brain is kind of not working super well today. What you need, a bloomery needs a smith. Oh no. Died of starvation. Child has died. 3 children died. What is going on here? We have food, so I'm not quite certain why the gatherer died of starvation. Why did the children die? It just said children died. I've got a person running around without miner. Is picking up resources. What resources? Let's go ahead and pick him off of there and put him back on. Actually, let's put him on the bloomery. Where is it? Oh, it was a smith we needed for that, right? Oops, wrong way. Yes. So they will make us some iron ore. This guy has nothing to do because he's run out of resources. I'm gonna have him make iron bars then when the bloom is done. Okay, I think we might need to put that back to work. Do we have venison? Is the only... From what I can tell, no. Well, that's not cool. Do you have that? Oh, you got 80 venison. I'm gonna tick you down so that you only use one, and then we'll make this guy roast venison. That'll up our food production. The reserve of wood is low. Okay, then. This has not yet been built. We don't have very much wood, so I'm going to pause you for the moment. The stock breeder has died of starvation. How? We have food. I don't understand. Okay. Who are we gonna put in their place? I guess we're gonna steal a blacksmith and make them a stock breeder. I'm so confused. We're gonna pause that. I guess we're gonna make our bloomery person bounce back and forth. We are kind of like in a bad spot here. Like a super bad spot. 8 people, 7 children. No one has moved into the longhouse. Oh, goodness. We lost our gatherer when they died in the spring. I'm not understanding. There is food. So what is happening? Why are we not getting... I did have Steven suggest we get a bee yard up and going, but we have to buy beehives out in order from what I can see. Meat and fish by smoking. It needs fittings. I don't think we have fittings right. Oh, we do have fittings. That might be something we need to look into. I don't know what that other thing is, though. Is that stone? What are you? Stack of stone. Okay. So if we put in a... Oh, can't put that there. Put in a proper smokehouse. Will that make our... Oh, it's raining again. Haymaking season. It's at 89%. Can we eat that just a little bit? Oh, I didn't really mean to do that. I'm gonna hedge my bets a little this year. We have 20 of 20 in here, and we have someone working. We need some of these children to grow up. It is taking them forever. If I remember reading correctly, the aging is a little bit more realistic, I guess you could say. Dairy hut, processed milk. I think, oh my gosh, 32 logs. We are unfortunately running logless. What is our problem? We need logs. Okay then, let's chop some trees. I guess that's our problem. How are we doing on fuel? Stack of charcoal 71. Fuel stocks 439. How are you? Where do they store the iron bars? Iron bloom. Okay, so we are starting to get some. We have a lot of tools right now. I didn't realize we had that many tools. It's slaughter month. Are we slaughtering? No, because we still have 20. Oh, who's running around with nothing to do? Woodcutter. Oh my gosh. Okay, our stockpile logs is starting to come up a little bit. Reserve of food is low. It is not exactly warm. Happiness of citizens is very low. We need to find some more boulders in order to finish this thing. Oh, there's some flowers. Flowers. Is there like a... Oh my gosh, it's two separate things. Oh, they're herbs. All right. We're going to send some of these people who don't have anything to do. Oh, it is winter. Can I? No, I don't want to. Oh my goodness. We didn't get this finished. We're building. We have one sole builder. Please let's not have any children die this year. Can we just not? Our food stock seems high. Herbs, barley, wool. Animal fat, hides. So it seems like we are... Oh, that pit house is completely full. Blueberries. That one's almost full as well. So we need some more storage. Not housing, storage. Capacity of 2,000. Loft storehouse. The capacity of 6,000. It does need fittings. Oh my goodness, that's big. But we could put it like... It's kind of where I was thinking we were going to put a... Whatchamacallit though? Alright, we'll stick that in there. That's probably going to take forever. 84 logs. So we probably want to do something a little smaller in the meantime. That stores 2,000. That's the next step. Okay, I'm gonna... What? Reserve of wood is low. Reserve of wood is low. Yeah, because we just probably threw all of our wood into that. That thing. I honestly thought that would take longer, so I'm gonna pause that guy because this has a lot more. Woo! Oh, that's the smokehouse. Oh, such a dunce. Okay, so that needs a farmer. We don't have any people. Okay, I'm on one last month. I'm gonna do that for right now. Let's see if they can smoke mutton. If they can... Do we have mutton? Yeah, we got 52 mutton in there. While we're waiting for spring to come, if they could work this guy. But we're gonna have to like micromanage that. And there it is. Work. Work. Did we actually get any mutton smoked? I don't know about that. Okay. Let's check our stock on the was that stored? Clay. Was it in one of these? Iron bloom 19. Okay, it looks like we have 19. I'm gonna pause him and put him to work the bloom. Micromanaging at its finest here. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Blacksmith. Why are you doing that when you're... I should have opened that first and then remember that. We need to open the thing that we want them to go to first and then release them. Got 94 blueberries in it. Oh, need to get somebody back on that. I mean, food isn't looking horrible, but we're also not looking great. Don't really want to move it. It's egg time. Oh, we needed tar for this one, didn't we? This requires a charcoal burner, which we don't have. We might have to steal a hunter, even though we need a hunter to staff this and to do the actual hunting. And the smokehouse needs the farmer. I think that if I remember correctly from looking at the, using the smokehouse made the food last longer and gave you more food. What is this? Stockpile pottery, clay, forged item, hoards of gold and silver. I think we're just gonna like not worry about that for right now. This guy is taking all of our logs. It has everything else. We just need 10 more logs. And then that would give us a really big storage. This one here. Honestly, I think has 100 builds. Oh. Don't laugh at me. I know you're laughing at me. I'm going to remove that because I want those logs to go into the storehouse. All right. We also need to get the charcoal burner back online. Otherwise, we're going to run out of fuel. It requires firewood, which means that we need to turn the chopping block back on. I kind of would. Oh. I feel like I'm like not doing very well here, people. I feel like I'm not doing very well. But it's all right. That's what learning a new thing does. I know we're making these people walk like extremely far for things as well, so that is taking time. That is taking... Oop, they're starting to build it! 66 of 100 builds. We need some more lumber, though, I think. Oh, we still have some. Not much, but we have some. I wonder if I could put wood limit 200. We just have this one woodcutter, so he is going to have to bounce between the woodcutting cabin and the this guy. I will say that it is very, very, very slow to grow these children. Very slow. All right, the grain cutter is working, and then we will, as soon as they're done, we'll flip them to the turnip, and then as soon as we have the crop fields taken in, we'll throw somebody back into the smokehouse because we have the mutton. All right, so this one we're going to not work. This one we are going to put 2 people into. They'll harvest all of that. Then I will flip one of those to over here, and then let's go ahead and where was that? Do we have any? We do. We have firewood laying on the ground. So let's go ahead and mark that stuff for pickup. That will help our firewood selection a little bit. Okay, can we... They are working on this. The big store barn is a loft storage is storehouse blah, 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 is is up and running. So we're good there. All right, we need to figure out also, we need clay pots. So that means we are going to have to put it in a pottery kiln. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's huge. That is huge. Huge. Why wouldn't it let me put it there? It doesn't like any of these spots. I was gonna try and put it back here with the other smog producing things. Right? Can we get this harvested? I didn't mark it for harvesting, did I? So they're kind of... Hopefully we get all that in before... we get actual snow. Oh, or not. Please don't die, turnips. Please don't die. Let us keep the... Oh, okay. Let's work that. Let's take that back down to 1. Right, that'll get us smoking some food. We have 1,200, over 1,200 food, so I don't think we're bad there. Stack of tar. We also need to run the tar burner. Stones is a little light. Oh, never mind. Oh wait, no, that's ore that just ticked up. Stack of herbs. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, we gained a child. We gained a child. Woohoo. Who had such child? This poor farmer, he's gonna grow up before any of these young ladies grow up, and he can, you know. Smoked meat. We're up to 30 smoked meat. Okay. We have sheepskin and we have wool. How are we doing on the clothing? We're still fine on the clothing, I think. So we're going to stick with roasting venison. We are in drought month. They have such interesting names for things. Such interesting names for things. I would like to collect some of this firewood. I had known that that was a thing. I kind of did, but kind of forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this guy replants trees. He just harvests them. So we're gonna run into a situation. Yeah, we're still just waiting on boulders there, which I'm not quite certain how we can find. We don't have a bridge, so we can't get across here. So we have to stick within our lane. We're kind of like landlocked at the moment. Wait, is that a... Maybe that's a boulder we can grab? How about that? Nope, can't collect that. Oh, 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 oh. We need to pause this. Work this. Were we out of mutton or are we out of firewood? No, you had both. So why? Our food limit is not 177 smoked meat. All right, who? Oh, that's... We have a laborer. Has become an adult. Sorry about that. What? A patter. Probably the wrong place to put that person. But I would like to see some pots because then we could render some fat. We don't, I believe, currently have any pots at all in any of our storages. No. Reindeer hide. No, we don't have any pots at all in our storages. We still have a lot of iron ore. We do have firewood, so it's not like we're using it all up. So we'll let them... I mean, do we have any clay or did we use up all our clay? There's 6 clay there. There's 8 clay there. And there's 6 clay there. That, I think, should be enough to get us some clay pots. There's 12 clay in there right now. Our fields are planted and being tended to. I see some stone out this way. Can we get any of it? It's midsummer. What is this? Oh, it must be iron. Okay. It's way far out there, so I just like totally sent our people on a wild goose chase. All right. We apparently got a couple of those boulders from some areas. We have 9 adults, 8 children. Early winter we had 1 born, and then summer we had 1 born, and then we flipped 1 to a laborer, which we put in the clay pit. It is haymaking season, and we are 90%. I'm gonna go ahead and flip us to harvest. I know I'm probably wasting... Oh my gosh, they're building. They're building. Oh, it's like a... It's like the town hall. I think that's what it was called. I'm not... We can get nomads, flax, rye, turnips, barley, apples, and sheep. I didn't know we had flax. This is set of barley. We're gonna have to wait for a few more. Flax can be used to make clothing. Which we are starting to go down on, so we're probably gonna need to make hide capes again for a little bit. I don't know why he would make that here, but we're gonna do that because we're coming up on winter, and if he can make some more capes, make sure we have enough in storehouse for everyone to at least have one. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna put this at 50. No, I'm not gonna put that at 50. I'm gonna put that at 25 for right now. So that'll let me know that's more than we currently have people. So that'll give us a few extra, and then I'll be able to flip it back to food production. We currently have 1,500 in food stocks. Firewood, smoked meat, venison, blueberries, roasted meat, and firewood. You need to find a wife there, Mr. Farmer. He's got food. They've got barley, turnips, and firewood. Go grab some meat, people. Grab some meat. But this actually is gonna let us kind of... Population is increasing. Adults. Oh, I forgot. Let's put 2 there and pause this one for right now. I wonder if barley or rye is a better food source. Can I stop? Let's quickly look at the barley. So grain goes to flour. Rye goes to flour. Barley goes into ale. But the yield is higher on barley than it is on rye. So we're gonna stick with the barley in this field because we get more yield out of it than we would if we had rye in there. Oh, we didn't get all of the... Come on, can we get the last of the turnips in? What is going on here? All right. We are going to open this guy back up. And we are going to pull that down to 1 again. Close that out. And then we will... flip it back. All right. We've had no events for a little while. Pottery, we are up to 30. I'm going to pause that. And I'm going to flip him to... Log production is fairly high. What do we need for tar? Needs a char burner as well. All right, what did I just, that was the potter. No potter. Char burner. If we had some tar, which I don't think we are sitting on in any of our storehouses. Oh, we have 5 boulders extra. That's awesome. Oh, there's a boulder in there as well. Interesting. No, we don't have any tar right now. So, and it apparently, what do we need to create tar? Materials, maybe? I am not seeing it in the wiki. Okay, let's see here. Resource production? Maybe that's it. Tar kiln. 1 charcoal burner. 3 to 4 tar and 12 charcoal from 16 firewood. Ooh. So that not only gets us charcoal, not only gets us tar, but it gets us charcoal at the same time. That is awesome. I can live with that. Our stock of fuels is looking very low though. All right. So we are looking okay, I think, for right now. 1 last month. So spring is almost here. Oh, we had another kiddo born. Very cool. So we're 9 adults and 9 children. Loving it. I don't think we needed this. But hey, it's there. If we should happen to, okay, this guy needs to pause. This guy needs to work. Okay. This guy, I'm going to, he's up to capes. I'm going to have him render some tallow. I think that if I'm not mistaken, and I very well could be, but if we have tallow, we can make candles. This is so much more intensive than a regular Banished is. There's so, like, everything has a step before you just build a tailor, and they would take the wool and the leather and turn it into something. Now you have to have a weaver to make the fabrics, and I mean, it's just kind of like one of those wazoo. Food currently have this much is used. This is what we produce, so we're not producing enough. We produce this much but use this much, so I think in the grand scheme of things we are all right. Kind of, sorta. We are in sun month. I love the names that they put for the Viking names that they put for the seasons. All right, I wanted to see. We put in a wooden idol. We've got that. We've got that. A temple. Yeah, no, that's not happening anytime soon. Wow, you need a lot of stuff for that. I'm thinking we probably need to invest in some cemetery plot area. And I'm thinking maybe... Oh, come on. We put it right here along... We put it right here along the river. Probably not a great spot for it, but hey. They do have schools. Healer's hut. Simple place for herbalists where people go to alleviate their suffering. Storage for 200 herbs. A sauna? We probably need to invest in one of this because our people's oh, but do they need... We need to put this somewhere where... Oh, it doesn't have a radius. You know, I didn't even look. We have roads? We do have roads. There we go. A couple of rudimentary roads. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's see here. Our soul smith, I believe, is working in something else. Where is it? Blacksmith. Where is... No. What is our blacksmith working in? Oh, wait, no. They are working. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we've got iron bars now. Tools we're still looking okay on. Let's see here. No, I want to look at this. Controls the production of tools. Controls the production of forged items. Not what I wanted. We're gonna say 50 of those as well. I don't know all what is included in forged items. I think it's all of these items. And I think that if we had traps, then the hunters can use the traps. I don't know though. Wood and fittings that can make wheelbarrows. We can empty their storage and then we'd be able to put more stuff in it, but I don't know if that actually is good for us. Oh, we're in Frost Month. Oh, sakes alive. I was not paying attention. Can we get the rest of this taken care of? The healer's hut is available to work now. We just don't have anyone to work it. We moved that guy to the tar kiln. Do we have any tar now? There's 9 there. have a little bit, not a lot. This guy, is he producing anything? Oh, we've got tar here too. We've got 30 pottery here. Does this have a clear inventory? No, it doesn't. Do we have any? Oh, we got some traps. If we've got some traps, then I'm going to flip him to, what am I going to flip him to? Let's make a few barrels. I don't know if it'll actually help us, but we'll try. This guy is... I'm gonna take this down. I only want this to be like 50. We are out of firewood? Is that what our problem is? He has firewood in there. Ah, all of our fuel is gone. We have charcoal. Okay, I'm gonna pause that guy then. Uh-oh, we have cold houses. And I'm gonna do a work on this. This needs another woodcutter. I need to get rid of the char burner, and then I can up the woodcutter. They can't use charcoal. Houses can't use charcoal. They just have venison in their house. Why is that off? I could have swore I turned that on. Eesh. I just wasted the winter. I wasted the winter. Because I thought I had turned that on and run one last month. That's not great. That's not great at all. Okay, so we had to flip that guy to the wood, to the chopping block, which is not great, but nobody's cold now, which that could have become a very big problem. Do we just have random venison? This guy is not making tallow. So why don't you go back to roasting some venison? I'm not quite certain why he wasn't making tallow. I thought you only needed animal fat and pots for that to work, and we have animal fat and we have pots right there. So I'm not quite certain why. We are not getting that done. Oh my gosh, we have 10 wheelbarrows. No, no more wheelbarrows. Let's do some fittings instead. We still have 36 tools, so we're looking all right on the tools. I'm assuming that they don't use the traps. I don't know what the traps are for, but apparently we'll just hold on to them now because we made them. Eventually they'll be useful. Can we collect some firewood? Do we have any over here? Yeah, we do. Apparently we have quite a bit. Oh, bother! Can't get it to click off. Oh, no. We didn't plant the barley field. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. I'll take that off right now. Well, dang. Oh, dang. Well, nomads have arrived. 5. Can we handle 5? Are they gonna bring illness? Maybe they have someone we can put in as an herbalist. I'm gonna allow. And that immediately... How did we get... We only have 3 here. Didn't it say there was 5? But there's only 3 in here. Interesting. Wait. I'm really confused about what happened there. We also just had someone become an adult. I'm going to work this and I am going to up that. All right, we are going to give this one. We are going to give this one. All right, that gatherer is probably going to come gather this crayfish. And then when that's done, we'll let them work here. But that is all the time we have for today. Homeless. Why does it say we have 2 homeless? Idling. Laborer. No job. Oh, there's plenty to do, dude. Go gather something. I don't know why they're doing nothing. That needs a smith. I'm gonna give us 1 more of those. That leaves us with 2 laborers. And I don't know why these 2 haven't gone into the longhouse. Because this longhouse should be able to house 3 families. So you're telling me that these 3 people are 3 individual families? That is so rude. That is so rude. We're a family with up to 5 people. So that means I need 2 more. I need 2 more houses, like, right quick. And they're gonna make the unhappiness, like, just be... I am unhappy right now. I'm gonna give us another... where do we have priorities? That's crazy that this actually... These 3 people are 3 separate families taking up this whole entire longhouse. They took 75 firewood. That is crazy to me. We need this, like, up and, like, now. Because of winter. Winter's, like, right here. We'll lose these 2 nomads if we don't get that going. That is insanely crazy. We're gonna not work this one. We're gonna pop this one to 2. Okay. Woo, they're all housed. We made it. We made it. Not exactly where I would have enjoyed that to be, but hey, I was really hoping that our little gatherer over here, who has been all on his lonesome, her lonesome, I don't know what that is, would take a mate from one of these nomad. Come on, finish gathering the turnips. Oh man, that's not great. Clothing wise now, though, we need to kick up our number. And we need to do that fairly quickly. I'm going to pop that to 50, and then I'm going to turn him to making hide capes to try and get us to that number. You are... Production limit for this resource has been reached. Can you do some more bloom? Okay, now that we don't need... I'll stick with 2. This needs 1 tar, and then we'd have a more reliable food source. So let's get them to build that. We're still working on crayfish over here. I'm kind of tempted to be like, no, get out of the crayfish. I'm uncertain as to why we keep getting no wood. Yeah, no firewood. That's what the problem is. Okie dokie, Smokey. Do we have any? We have a laborer wandering randomly. So let him go collect some firewood. Oh, our little fishing pier is complete. So let's see if that does us any good. Oh, our food is really low. Okay, this needs to go back to 1. This one needs to go down. And put it back on work. Okay. I'm gonna call it there for today because we are over time. But this is ever so much more so much more intensive than regular. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. He like was too far away from where he was gathering crayfish, I think. I'm gonna take that out. All right. So that's where we're gonna leave it for today. Did we make some progress? Yes, we did. Was it a little frustrating? Yes, it was. He has fish. Look, he has fish. So that should help our food production here. I think we can... Yeah, we can smoke, but what kind of fish do we have? That's the question. Is it trout? Oh, we have salmon. He put it in there, so we do have salmon. So that could come over here to this and be smoked. But anyways, as I said before, this is where we're gonna leave it for today. We have made some progress, and that's about all we can hope for. In this respect, I think this is going to be our screenshot for today. We got our what is it, a Thingstead completed, and that means that we've got more happy people. All right, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.